You're watching Tyler Football Live, exclusively on KTPN, The Z.
Third quarter first possession is usually a big one for either team. The game is close. It's vitally important, so we'll see what happens.
Kickoff brought to you by TJC, the College of East Texas. Christian Baxter, who, by the way, was 10 for 10 on extra points last week against Lufkin. 10 for 10. A sophomore kicker has it teed up at the 40-yard line, where's number 25, and the Lions anticipate getting the ball to start the third period. They'll be moving left to right as the third quarter gets ready to unfold here at Christus Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium. Bill Coates, Kevin Simon, Manny Almanza with you on this gorgeous Friday night. Kickoff temperature at about 70 degrees, and Baxter approaches, and the kick is away. It's high, medium depth, and will be taken at the 24-yard line. Going left, I think this is Gilliam. No, it's another man out to the 38-yard line. The Lion return man is Tyreek Jones, one of the wide receivers. And they track him down along the far sideline and right around the 38-yard line. So Kenyante Pinkert, the senior quarterback, who is a freshman quarterback in the Lion program and then has played running back the last 2 years, wears number 2 on that jersey. They also have junior Eli Sanchez, who hasn't played tonight. Pinkert's done a nice job. And again, they've used 3 running backs. Cameron Medlock, Jakyron Lacey. Also playing tonight has been Derek McFall, and it's McFall in the backfield along with Medlock as they go with 2 backs, and on first down, hand the ball to McFall, and he turns the corner for 3 out to the 41-yard line in front of the Lion bench over there. Looks like Carson Gallagher, or Jack Janis was one of the, and Josh Oliveris were 2 of the tacklers for the Red Raiders. It'll be a gain of 3, second down, as we start the third quarter here at the stadium.
It was a nice return to set up the field position for the Lions, and a decent play on first down by the Red Raider defense.
Second down, 7, 41-yard line. Ball on the left hash. 2 receivers to the short side of the field toward the Lion bench. 2 backs, 3-man rush. Throw the ball deep down the near sideline. It's a jump ball, and Wade not able to come up with it. Good coverage by number 9, Jacalyn Morgan, who he and Wade have been going at it quite a bit tonight. Ball might have been a little bit off the mark. Wade tried to come back to it. Sometimes an underthrown ball in that circumstance can work to the advantage of the wide receiver. That time it did not.
It usually does. A seasoned receiver can draw the penalty flag, the pass interference, a penalty flag on an underthrown ball. So that's something that they'll get used to, get with a little more experience. They'll be able to work that out.
All right, here's an important moment. 3rd and 7, and if the Red Raiders can get a stop here, they maybe generate some momentum. Pinkert looking to throw. He pump fakes down the middle, and this ball is incomplete. Underthrows an open receiver. I believe that was Potts at the 36-yard line. He was an open receiver. Check that. The intended receiver that time was Jadavian Lacey. Again, a little bit of a pass rush, but he had time, and he had an open receiver in Lacey and just missed him. And now we're going to see a punt for only the 2nd time tonight, and that's a victory for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, absolutely. And Pinkert started last week's ball game kind of similar to this, the way he started here. It's just really inaccurate to open the game. He got better as the game went along. This time so far, just a little too inaccurate.
Baylor Gonzalez barely got that one off, but it's a nice kick taken by Sears. Fair caught at the 21-yard line. Maybe the 22, depending on where they mark him. And so the Red Raiders will start first down and 10 at around the 21 or 22-yard line, depending on where the officiating crew, the Tyler chapter, headed by referee Wes Hall, marks the ball. A minute into quarter number 3, and they will mark it right at the 22-yard line. So the Red Raiders going right to left, ball in the middle of the field. They use their H-back Bergfeld to the left and 3 receivers to the right. 1 running back, that appears to be Jamarian Miller, who's had a tough game so far tonight. Trying to get him on track. He gets the handoff, and now he's got room. There he goes. Miller to midfield and into Lion territory down to the 44-yard line. That's the Jamarian Miller we saw last week against Lufkin as he pops it all the way down to the 45-yard line.
Right on cue and right up the middle, well blocked.
So it's a first down at the 45-yard line and an inside handoff again, picking his way downfield for 4 yards, maybe 5 to the 40-yard line. I think that's Miller again. So he'll get close to the 40-yard line. So 2 running plays, and the Red Raiders are into Tyler High territory. Good job by the Red Raiders to generate some offense. That's a gain of 4, 2nd down and 6. 3 wide receivers set with the H-back lined up off the hip of the right guard this time. A 1-back formation. Now a man goes in motion, shifting left to right. Looks like that's Bryson Donnell. Is that right? Shifting into the slot. And an inside handoff, and there's Miller again, and Miller's going to be about a yard short of the first down as he picks up 4.5 more. Latravian Hawkins among the tacklers that time, along with Torrey Howlett. 3rd down, well, they're going to say his knee went down at the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and 3, Kevin.
Not as much as we thought he had gotten on the play. Well played defensively by the Lions. Big play coming up.
Big play coming up here. 3rd down. Miller stays in, and they line him up again with 3 receivers wide to the right side. Trent Adams, the senior quarterback, behind the center Cade Fry. Bergfeld in the slot, now lines up as a tight end right. Hand the football off. No, it's a keeper, and Adams has a 1st down and more. Well played that time, and he gets it to the 25-yard line. Nicely done by Trent Adams, who sold the fake to everybody, me included, and picks up yardage for a Red Raider 1st down to the 25.
Right read by Adams to pull it and keep it, get upfield. Well, a huge 1st down.
Ball on the far hash, 2 receivers right, 2 to the left in a stack formation against a 3-man defensive line for the Lions. Snap again. Adams with time. He's going to throw the ball down the middle of the field, and he's got a guy out there. Touchdown, Donnell. Donnell had a step, and it's a pretty pass from Trent Adams to Bryson Donnell from 25 yards out.
Donnell gets his 2nd touchdown of the night, one on the ground, and this was through the air. Nice pass by Adams as Donnell just got behind the secondary and made an easy catch and score.
Trent's 3rd of the year. American Gold and Diamond Exchange sponsors the extra point, or will they go for 2? Looks like they're going to go for 2, down 14-12 to try to tie this ball game up. Ball spotted at the 3-yard line, triangle formation, and snap the ball, and a pass to Adams. They snapped it to Butler, and he does the Philly special to Trent Adams for the 2-point conversion, and we're tied at 14. 8:59 to go in the 3rd. Legacy 14, Tyler High 14. Back in 1 minute on 92.1 FM The Team.
78 yards, 5 plays, 78.
That's a Philly special, wasn't it?
Well, yeah.
Attention! Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with cancer after using Zantac or other heartburn medications for several months? You may be entitled to compensation. The FDA has warned that Zantac and other medications containing heartburn drug ranitidine may be contaminated with cancer-causing agent NDMA. Call Zantac Claims right now for a free consultation. Consult your physician prior to discontinuing use of any medication.
Call 800-247-6135 for a free consultation.
Hello, I'm Mel Copeland. Thanks to you, we are the #1 Medicare insurance group in Texas, serving you since 1964.
We can serve you online and over the phone from the safety of your home.
We work for you, not the insurance companies. Just another reason to call Copeland Insurance Group.
Many kinds of hardships affect East Texans. Value Life on KETK News and EastTexasMatters.com offers solutions for our community. Stay informed with Value Life on KETK News and EastTexasMatters.com. Presented by the Mansour Law Firm.
And so the Lions pinned deep, and now the Chick-fil-A Tyler, and they'll have the players of the game on both sides. The Chick-fil-A Tyler scoring drive looked like what?
Well, 5 plays, 78 yards, 2 minutes and 1 second. The go route to Donnell for the score.
And then the 2-point conversion on what amounts to a Philly special. LaDavian Butler throws a pass to Trent Adams out of the backfield for 2 points. And we're tied at 14 as we play in the 3rd quarter. And Potts in motion. They give it to him on the jet sweep. Looking to turn the corner, cannot do it. Boy, I tell you, you talk about speed for a big kid that time. Garfield Lawrence was trailing the play, and he got a piece of that, along with Caden Starks, the money backer. That's no gain on the play, but Garfield Lawrence doing a lot of the chasing, and he's a defensive end.
Yeah, he's a big guy, and he's able to wreak havoc so far throughout the night. Some mostly on the quarterback, but a good job there.
2nd down with 8:25 to go in the 3rd. 14-14. We got a new ball game here in the 3rd. between the Lions and the Red Raiders, but so far it's been a dandy. Out of the shotgun, Pinkard. Ball on the left hash. They go left to right here in the third. Slot left, 2 receivers that way and 1 to the wide side. Back to pass. 4-man rush. Throws it up the left side. He's got a guy there, but he underthrows and it's picked off. Aaron Sears, I think, came down with that ball. Aaron Sears has the pick. And the Red Raiders have very good field position. Ball might have been a tad underthrown that time by Pinkard. And Aaron Sears makes the interception for the Red Raiders.
And that's been the case throughout most of the game so far for Pinkard. Most of his deep passes have been underthrown. This time, it catches it.
Red Raiders have not led in this game. Now they've got a chance to do that. As they take over at the 46-yard line, 8:05 to go in the third, tied at 14. Red Raiders and the Lions in the rivalry game as we play in week 2 for 5 and 6A. Far hash out of the shotgun. Trent Adams with a snap. Hand the ball coming near side and maybe a half a yard. Boy, you can't do it any better that time than the Lions did as they hand it to Bryson Donnell. And a really, really nice job by Jacob Viela, who's played a great game tonight, I think. Made some plays out of that linebacker slot. And he held Donnell to a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9.
Big hit as well. Donnell actually had his head snapped back on the play. Good defense.
2nd down, 9 at the 45-yard line for the Lions, or for the Red Raiders. Wearing their home red with the black helmets. And the black numerals trimmed in white. Man goes in motion, Bergfeld. Fake the handoff to Donnell. Adams sold the play action, throws it down the left side, looking to go deep, and overthrows the intended receiver down there. Good battle working, but not able to get it to Jacaleb Turner on that far sideline, and he overthrows him. Well covered by the Lions. 3rd down and 9.
And when Adams is missed deep, he's overthrown his receiver. So again, some work for both quarterbacks.
Checking in, Ladarius Newsome for the Red Raiders. Nick Bennett lines up along the near side. It's a 3 wide receiver set. Elijah Grogan is also in the formation, and Bergfeld is the slot. Man goes in motion. Fake the handoff, looking to throw the screen pass. They do to Bryson Donnell. Donnell looking for a little help. Doesn't get a whole lot. He'll get it across the 45 down to the 41-yard line, 42 before he's bumped out. But they threw that to the short side of the field, and he simply ran out of room over there. It'll be 3rd down and still about 6 left for the Red Raiders. Well, 4th down and 6, I'm sorry.
Got more than he probably should have gotten on the play. The Lions were in position to stop him short for no gain, but they weren't able to do it.
And the Red Raiders will go for it. 4th and 6, it appears, at the 42-yard line. Far hash, 3 receivers, man in motion. 4th and 6, fake the handoff to Grogan. Adams keeps, eats it, ball out, 40-yard line, may have already been down. Either way, he had no shot because he got swallowed up by Kadarius Tave of the Tyler High Lions, and Trent never had. That's the 4th time tonight that the Lions have held the Red Raiders on a 4th down play, and Tyler High takes over at the 44-yard line. We're still tied at 14.
Yeah, that's a big stop for the Lions, as they'd already given up the score. They had a chance to make a stop. They do it.
And, yeah, because after that pick, it looked like the Red Raiders had the momentum. Now Pinkard puts Potts in motion again across the formation. Inside handoff. Medlock, I think, upfield to the 49 for a 5-yard gain. Then the rugby scrum breaks out before the whistles blow. And, again, you can do that now in football. Until the whistles blow, you can push your guy forward. And they were doing some of that. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. And they want to go quickly. A little tempo here for the Lions. And one of their guys was way too fast that time. One of the Lion wide receivers he was a step ahead of everybody else, and he's going to come out of the game. Got in a little bit of hurry that time, and that drives you, as a former wide receiver, that drives you crazy.
Yeah, because the receivers don't go on a snap count. They watch the football, and so you got to watch the football. When it moves, you move. So, yeah, bad break, so he's on the sideline now.
2nd down and 10 at the 44-yard line. They lose the 5 yards they gained back on that play, on that penalty. And Wes Hall spots it at the 44-yard line. He and his Tyler-based 7-man crew here tonight from the 44-yard line. 3 receivers, split backs this time. Potts in motion again. 3-man defensive line for the Red Raiders. Hand the ball off. Medlock looking to get it upfield. Got the 5 back. Got tripped up. At the line of scrimmage, Jack Janis in a lot of time. No, Caden Starks. Caden Starks comes up and trips him up. Number 12, not 32, but the money backer who had 8 tackles last week, a 5'9" junior, makes the play. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Yeah, and every third down, of course, we got a tie score. Every third down is big now, and so this is another one.
We're about midway through the third quarter in a game that's tied at 14. A lot of folks, me included, thought that the legacy based on last week, this game, we were afraid it would get lopsided. Thankfully, it has not. This game has been really good. Again, throwing the bubble screen out to Potts, and that ball is dropped, and it was a backward pass, I think. Are they going to call it incomplete? Oh, I don't know.
No.
I'm not sure that they didn't make a mistake there. That looked like a backward pass that was dropped by Potts, recovered by the Red Raiders. I think that ought to be a fumble, Kevin.
No, it was a backwards pass, but it's a bad call as they already blew the play dead as an incomplete forward pass.
Oh, man, that's 4th down.
Yeah.
And again, now they're talking it over. That doesn't mean they can't change their mind. This should be Red Raider football.
Might be.
That was a backward pass to Potts, and he dropped it. That should be a fumble. Wes Hall coming over, and let's see what he has to say. It's going to be Red Raider ball. They have changed the call. That is Red Raider football, and that's the right call, Kevin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the right call. They got it right in the end.
I think the guys on that far side were shielded by the action, and the guys on the wide side of the field, the officials, that's why a 7-man crew, you got more eyes on the ball, and they saw what we saw.
Right.
That ball was thrown behind the plane, and that is a fumble, and that's the 2nd straight turnover, and that gives the ball to Legacy at the 42-yard line. Let's see if they can do anything with it this time. They put 3 receivers in the formation, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Man goes in motion. They're going to hand it to Elijah Grogan on the jet sweep. Grogan 35. Grogan to the 30. Grogan may be gone to the 10, to the 5, and he's into the end zone or not. Right at the goal line. Oh, he's out of bounds at the 1. Elijah Grogan got knocked out at the 1. Maybe if he dives for the pylon, he's in, but it's 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Well, that's a great run, but I wish he would have finished it off because of the effort he put into it, but some nice blocking by the big guys to the left side of the formation.
Red Raiders have not led tonight, but they've got a chance to do it now. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. It was a great call on the jet sweep to Grogan. They line up with double slots to the right and hand the ball off to Miller. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And Red Raider lead is now 20-14 with 5:36 to go on the 1-yard touchdown run, Jamarian Miller.
Well, and they turned this turnover into points, so a good job of capitalizing on the turnover, and it didn't take long to get into the end zone.
Miller had 4 scores last week. He gets his first one tonight. It's 20-14. And the Josh Hill Edge performance extra point. Baxter has it teed up. He was 10 for 10. Now he's 11 for 11. 5:36 to go in the third. And the new score, the Red Raiders lead the Lions 21-14 back in 1 minute on 92.1 FM The Team and KTP in the Z.
Your AC busted, computer crashed, appliance broken? Then you need ARW, American Residential Warranty.
Hi, it's me, Anthony Sullivan. And yes, you've actually caught me at home relaxing because life's been pretty worry-free since I got coverage with American Residential Warranty. Home appliance repairs and replacement can cause stress and cost you over $3,000 per year. But ARW has home warranty plans starting at less than $1 a day.
My air conditioning broke on a Sunday. It was so hot. I called ARW and they came out and fixed it right away.
You won't believe what ARW covers. Heating and air conditioning, washers and dryers, kitchen appliances, plumbing, water heaters, electrical systems, flat screens and laptops, even pools and spas, and so much more. All plans are fully customizable and come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Call now and get a home security system free with any plan. Call American Residential Warranty. They'll get you covered.
Call to find out which home warranty plan is right for you.
The Brad Burkfield Insurance Agency kickoff coming up, and then the Doc Deason Real Edge Real Estate scoring summary as Baxter approaches the ball, kicks it high, relatively short, taking 16-yard line. And once again, this will be number 13, Jones. Oh, he's got all kinds of room out to midfield, out to the 43-yard line. Tyreek Jones, they overran the play completely, Kevin, it appeared. And Jones had virtually nobody between him and the 50-yard line before 2 Red Raiders, including the kicker, finally made the tackle.
Yeah, a little more speed. It's an easy touchdown. The middle of the football field open wide for him. that last scoring drive for Legacy. 2 plays, 13 seconds. It went 42 yards.
Manny, those 2 turnovers, boy, one of them didn't hurt. The other one did hurt the Lions.
And that's what hurt the Lions last week in the loss to Texas High, turning the football over. Also, on that earlier drive where Tyler didn't really go anywhere, fumble on or a bobble on the kickoff. It just seems like Tyler sort of reverted back to some of the bad habits of last week.
And now the Red Raiders swarm the ball carrier trying to get to the edge. That time McFall. 3 red-shirted Red Raiders in that Red Rage defense they hope to be called and earn that nickname. Caden Starks, one of the tacklers. They actually lose 3 yards. It'll be second down and about 13, about 5 minutes left to go in the third.
Yeah, momentum clearly on the Red Raiders side. The Lions have to find a way to turn it around.
Red Raiders lead 21-14. Ball at the 47-yard line. Red Raiders put 3 men up on the line in the 3-3-5, and now Pickard having to scramble. Pickard's going to throw downfield, and that ball caught, well thrown, and an even better catch that time in traffic with pretty good coverage by Jadavian Lacey. He had a Red Raider all over him, but well thrown and a good catch by Lacey at the 30. First down, Lions want to go quickly, and they're going to snap it quickly. Hand off to Medlock, and he is jammed up at the line of scrimmage. Red jerseys all over the place that time as they play the run very well, and getting up off the bottom of that pile will be number 32 again, Jack Janis. Also in on that stop for the Red Raiders as they have Ethan Wallace, one of their backup defensive linemen, who's getting a lot of playing time tonight. Good for him. With Chris Harris out and Nate Morris injured last week for the season. So new guys getting a chance to play. Second down and about 11 outside the 30. Hand the ball. This is Pickard with a keeper, and Pickard lowers his shoulder and burrows down near the 26, maybe the 27-yard line. Pickup of about 4. It'll be third down and 7 with 3:45 to go in the third period. Third down and 7 coming up.
The Lions are probably already in 4-down territory. We'll be interested to see what happens if they don't convert here. Big play.
Red Raiders lead by 7, 21-14. Lions had a 14-6 halftime lead. But back-to-back turnovers cost them, and now they're trying to regain the lead, or get back into a tie at least, with a 4-wide receiver, 1 back, no tight end set. Potts goes in motion. Senior back to pass. Pickard looking, pump fakes downfield, and this into traffic, picked off. Threw it right to a Red Raider, and the Red Raiders get another interception. This may be number 2 for Sears, playing center field. Got to check the number, but that's the second interception of the second half. Kevin, did you catch the number? I think it's Sears. I'm not 100% sure who got that ball.
Yeah, I didn't get the number, but it's an easy interception. Once again, Pickard throws the football in a whole lot of traffic, and you can't and you won't get away with that.
KJ Humber got it. Humber, number 31. Humber got the pick, and so that's the third turnover of the third quarter. And Humber gets the INT, and now the Red Raiders will take over at the 20 with 3:06 to go. They lead by 7. They've got the ball going right to left from the far hash. 3 receivers split to the wide side of the field, and a handoff for a yard, maybe 2, out to the 22-yard line. Boy, these Lions have been tough against the run tonight as they played hard. Bryson Donnell for 2 yards on the play. It'll be second down.
Lions have done a good job of containing the Red Raiders' run attack. They haven't gotten a whole lot of help here in the second half from their offense just yet.
No matter what happens tonight, Barry Anderson and, of course, Rickland have to be pleased with the progress of their defense going forward. Second down and 8 at the 22. Ball to the right hash again. Bergfeld goes in motion, sets up in a slot right. Fake the handoff to Donnell. Looking, got some time, throws it down the near side, and this ball is going to be caught. Coming back to the ball, caught at the 46-yard line. Great coverage by the Lions, but coming back to that football and making the play that time is Red Raider Elijah Grogan, who's having a big night. First down at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, great adjustment by Grogan. It's well covered. You can't cover any better than that, but Grogan put on the brakes, came back, and caught a tough pass.
He got shut out last week, but he's made a contribution tonight, and there's a timeout on the field. The Lions want to talk things over, I think. I'm not sure what's going on, but maybe a problem with the chain gang over there. But there's a break in the action here, and I think this may be an official timeout here. And so this is going to be an official timeout while they do some chain gang repair over there.
Yeah, we see that from time to time.
Yeah.
And it's still early in the season. So. But it's late in the season, but it's, early.
Greg Priest and the TISD Athletic Department sprung for some great-looking new down markers there. Doesn't that look good?
Oh, it's pretty.
I mean, it shows down and distance on the marker, the marker to gain. I mean, that's a cool-looking piece of equipment over there. I love it. First down at the 47-yard line. Way to go, Greg. Where'd you find that? 2:08 to go. 21-14 in favor of the Red Raiders. And they go at the 47-yard line. Hand the ball off. Here's Bryson Donnell. Donnell hits the left side. And that is, again, nothing but man-on-man, line against line to see who can push the hardest. They finally blow it dead at about the 43. That's a gain of 4. But it took them a while. And, again, that's kind of something that's kind of new to football. Once upon a time, you get a quick whistle. Now you're actually allowed to push.
Let it go, yeah, absolutely. It used to be illegal to push at all. Reggie Bush comes to mind with USC with the Bush push, but now it's legal.
2nd down and 6 at the 43-yard line. Bergfeld slot, 3 receivers, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Donnell in the backfield. Adams, the quarterback. Adams snap, hand, Donnell burrows right at the middle to the 40-yard line, and the pushing again. And after all that, they blow the whistle. They wait a little bit, let them see who's going to, get mean enough to get that extra yard, and that'll make it a 3rd down and about 2 coming up at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, 4 yards on 1st and 2nd down, so that bodes well since the 3rd and short coming up.
3rd down and 9 at the 39-yard line for the Red Raiders. They lead by 7. 3 third-quarter turnovers have turned the tide in this game. 2 of them are interceptions. And here we go. Slot this time off the hip of the left guard. Snap it, hand it. Donnell in trouble, and he's going to have to fight to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Boy, I tell you what, there's no problem with tackling tonight on this Lions defensive unit. Viela again, along with, among others, number 32, Torrey Howland. In on that tackle. It'll be 4th and 2, and they're going to do it again.
Another 4th down.
This will be the 5th time the Red Raiders have gone for it on 4th down tonight. Near hash, 39-yard line. Grogan, split left toward the short side. Receiver to the right. In fact, they've got double tight ends to the right side and Donnell in the backfield. They're going to hand it on 4th down. This is going to be, is it Donnell or Miller? It's a 1st down, I think. And it's Miller. Miller carrying the ball to the 36-yard line, and that is a 1st down, Red Raiders. Nothing fancy about that. They have a veteran offensive line, and basically they lined up and said, okay, Lions, here we come, stop us.
Yeah, and that's the way you run it on 4th and short.
And the quarter comes to an end after 3. It's the Red Raiders 21, the Lions 14, back in 1 minute on 92.1 FM The Team.